Thanks, Pamela. Good morning to you. Good morning, South African. Happy Friday. We've got a very, very busy start to this Friday ahead of the long weekend. First up, we'll just tell you about Ria Vaya buses. That's going to be difficult this morning. Ria Vaya is saying that they cannot operate today due to a labour dispute between bus drivers and the bus operating company. There's a lot of Ria Vaya bus services that won't come along. T1, C1, C2, C3, F1, F2, F3, F4 and F5. If you need any of those, quite simply, they're not going to come along. So it's time to look for some alternative transport options. We'll keep you up to date with what happens on Ria Vaya bus. It's a very popular service. Now, here's a look at what happened overnight last night. This is the N3 driving into Joburg, Sprayview. That was a truck fire, a truck burning just before Heidelberg Road. It's still there this morning. You can see the insert, the map, the red line coming from Vosloorus up towards that Heidelberg Road off-ramp. That is a heavy one. If you're driving in from Heidelberg, driving in from Vosloorus or Sprayview on the N3, it's going to be a busy one this morning. Here's a big story. If you're coming out of Durban to Pietermaritzburg, have a look at this. The N3 is closed at Hammersdale, just approaching Hammersdale. So between Cliffdale and Hammersdale, that truck's overturned. It's dropped its container. All lanes on the N3 to Pietermaritzburg are currently blocked. So it's going to be the morning where you think about the options of Fields Hill, Hillcrest, the old main road, the R103, up through the sort of Comrades route. Come back on it in Chunga, come back on somewhere like Cato Ridge. That's going to cause some major problems out of Durban to Pietermaritzburg this morning. And top end of Mpumalanga, well, top end of KZN from Mpumalanga, Piet Retief down to Pongola. Police busy clearing up some protesting overnight. A lot of logs being cleared, but look, a lot of piles of dirt as well. So if you're going Piet Retief through to Pongola, factor in some queues around that protest on the N2 from last night. All right, we'll leave it there. Plenty more still to come, including the Seaway after the break with a wrap on the all you need to know from the world of sport ahead of a busy Springbok weekend. Stay with us on Morning Live.